And continuing with the explanation of the assignment here, right? So we now move into what is the assignment exactly. So you want to research the text below, the text that we're going to use for the semester, two each per person. And you want to do this via the internet and the text itself. You should try to it's speed work, okay? So we're going to read the text at some point. You're going to get background on the text. So here you're just trying to sort of whet your appetite and see the lay of the land, what you have to expect. So you should try to limit your work for each text to 15 minutes of speed research and reading. That means going through the internet, sort of cobbling things together, and then also taking a look at the text itself. And about 10 minutes of speed writing. Okay, so you want to sort of think about give yourself some time to write about the text after you do some research on it, right? So maybe about 25 minutes per text, 15 minutes in general. Okay, no more than that. Okay, if you can do it in less time, great, but definitely no more than that. And for each text, you want to synthesize the following ideas. So for your speed research and your reading, right? What, why, when, how, who the text, right? What is the text? Why was it written? When was it written? How was it written? Who wrote the text? What's the genre of the text? Okay, or how's it been designated, right? So is it a novel? Is it a piece of philosophy? Is it a social study um, text? Is it a historical text? Okay, things like that. What seem to be the main problems, questions, and discourses of the text, right? So you're not looking for summaries of the text so much, right? You are looking for something that's analyzing or reviewing the text, right? That's going to, give you, some idea about not only what the text is about, but how the text works, right? So that's the key material there. And then you want to turn to um, yourself, right? You want to say, you know, uh, ask yourself, are there any enlightenments or epiphanies or traumas between you and the text, the author, the genre, the discourse, reading itself, maybe, right? So you want to think about what kind of things do you think you yourself will have to overcome in both a positive and negative way in order to read the text. Okay? So here's where you're taking your pulse as a reader. You're looking at the bells and whistles, the architectonics of this text, right? And you're like, okay, how's this going to work for me?